Today we're going to discuss who Zhang Mingyang should be fighting next. I think that Zhang Mingyang is one of the next UFC light heavyweight superstars. Obviously, we're going to be very careful about what next opponent he should fight next in this video. I'm going to show you who I think, but we're going to be very careful. But anyway, just look at these stats. I mean, look at these UFC statistics, not UFC and beyond, obviously. 4-0 in the UFC, 9 straight first round KOs, 12 straight first round finishes, 19 total first round career finishes. I mean, Dana White needs to be giving Zhang Mingyang the same kind of introduction he was giving Francis Ngannou with the Ford Escort and the Sledgehammer. Like, this guy has crazy finishing ability. Um, he's going to be a serious problem for light heavyweight and for all the ranked contenders at light heavyweight. So anyway, we're going to look at the bottom ranking and decide who his next opponent should be. Without further ado, let's start. So first, I think that the loser of Johnny Walker versus Azamat is a good idea for Zhang's next fight. Walker, win or lose, he's a journey. Let's be honest, he's a journeyman with finishing ability. He's got some cool highlights, a couple, notable wins. Anthony Smith, just like, Zhang Mingyang beat Anthony Smith. But, what is this? What is this guy going to do? Make a run for the belt right now? I don't think so. So I do think that Walker, would be a good fight if he were to lose against Amzat. And then Azamat, he's a low-ranked light heavyweight just like Walker, and he's a prospect with KO power. He's also undefeated, and it's interesting. He's 36. He's undefeated, but he's 36. I think that would be an interesting fight if he were to lose to Walker or even beat Walker. That would also be an interesting fight against Zhang Mingyang, two prospects in the light heavyweight division. Next, Alonzo Menafield. I've seen other YouTubers pick Alonzo Menafield as well. Alonzo Menafield has KO power and finishing ability. Not the best fight IQ, but very good KO power and finishing ability. He had a close fight. His last fight was a close fight with Johnny Walker, so, not very impressive thing to have on your resume. A close fight with Johnny Walker. He experienced... He's an experienced win to have on your resume. With all the years he's been in the UFC, I think he's an experienced win for Zhang Mingyang to have on his resume. Although beating Alonzo Menafield wouldn't be that impressive, as we see he is only one spot ranked ahead of Zhang Mingyang will be ranked at number 15 where Anthony Smith is. So he's only one spot ranked ahead. So I don't think this Alonzo Menafield is the most fun matchup either. But nonetheless, this is an all right matchup. Next is Nikita Krylov. He's what else can be? He's a crafty vet with good submission skill. He's coming off a loss to Dominic Reyes. Before that, he was on a 3-fight win streak, I think. And also, people forget, man, he had a close fight with Big Ank, who's the current champion of the division. So I think a fight with Nikita Krylov would really show where Zhang Mingyang's skill is and how he can handle and fight with the top 15 in the division. How he can handle at least the top 10 also. Now, this last one is the least likely, but I think this is my favorite one and the most fun matchup. Khalil Roundtree, if he loses to Jamal Hill. Now, I think win or lose, he should fight him, but I'll explain. Khalil Roundtree kind of held up the light heavyweight division, let's be honest. He kind of isn't his fault. Obviously, it was the UFC decided to give him the shot. But he held it out. He lost a very unfair title shot he shouldn't have been given. And then now he's being rewarded with a fight night main event against the number 4 ranked light heavyweight Jamal Hill. How is this fair? How come he gets to still fight up despite losing a title shot he shouldn't have gotten? And overall, I just think it would be an explosive, fun matchup between Khalil Roundtree and Khalil Roundtree and Zhang Mingyang. Both of them KO power, obviously. A lot of finishes to their name. Anyway, let me know who you guys think should fight Zhang Mingyang next. Please like and subscribe.